Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Goretzka sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it clear. Shot a goal! There was plenty of power on that. Hernandez. Kimmich. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lewandowski. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. Rashford. He's got through. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can launch a counter. Coutinho floats one over. Shaw. Pogba.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played into space out wide. There's the shot!
Pogba usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's been won straight back. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's Martial! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hernandez. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Coutinho. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago. And it's Rashford. Alaba cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Kimmich. And here's Thiago. Coutinho. And it's Philippe Coutinho. Well, that should be the keeper's. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Matic proves too strong there. Martial. He's picked him out. Alaba. Up towards the front line. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pogba. Matic tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Shaw. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now a chance to break. Goretzka gets it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into the stakes.
The game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Gnabry concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Lindelof gets it back. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out for a throw. Thiago gets into the right position to intercept. And they win it back again. Rashford with the cross. Boateng gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Here it is now, surely! Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's on his way! It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Martial, Rashford, Martial! Could fall kindly. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's got through. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit...
Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lindelof. Shaw plays a clever pass. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. It's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! And that has been cleared. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lindelof. He's left his man. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Muller.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now
and the shot! The lead stays intact, just.
Muller clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't let... Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lewandowski and Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Kimmich plays it out to the wing. Ball through needs to be good here. Pogba battles to win it back. Rashford. Hernandez goes looking. Tolisso. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you...
Yeah. 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 Passing by the ounce, all green sellers talking about authentic kilograms. Spiral baddies on the Instagram, plugged up niggas acting mini man. A lot of drinks we never spill again. Wanna get the income on the other plans. Rather leave swips and get a mansion. Now the nuisance wanna eat again. Further in the budget guarantees. My IQ higher Pericles. Your bad flows, man, I send the thieves from the bandos. Really sort of cheese. Village boy, but I'm saucy. Melanated blow Apache. Satiated, you inspire me. Facing elevation, don't deny me. Coming up, we had a drink, saw me gin and cognac, at least you saw me. Last supper, we just need the barley. More smoke, more Marley, with an 8 to 8 we gon' party. Blueprints need a money, more stench for the money. Another chance of the star keys, blazing the smoke, I dance in the boat.